All right, friends. The following pranayama, we're going to repeat the sound of AUM. And AUM kind of means the sound of this universe, of this creation. Now, in modern science, we have learned now also that an atom is built up out of small particles, right? And these particles are even much, much smaller than this actual atom, right? And there is actually 99.999% of space in between that. And those particles that are actually there are also not really solid particles. These are little packages of energy which vibrate in a certain way. So everything is actually a vibration of energy. And it's as if this vibration has a sound. And this vibration, everything that we know, all the energy and all the matter, has this sound which we're gonna kind of vibrate with the whole body, making the sound of AUM. Okay? And AUM has three parts: the A, the beginning, the U, the middle, and the the end of it. So we kind of repeat this procedure, this sound constantly with our voice. Now, we make this sound with three different parts of the body. The U comes more from this area here, then we bring it more up towards the A, and then the resonating it with the whole skull. And you will see that if you repeat this for a couple of times, the awareness becomes very sharp and the mind becomes very balanced. All right, so let's repeat this for about 15 times, and then taking a little moment to see how we feel the effects of this wonderful practice on mind and body. After that, relaxing the breath and take some time to bring the awareness really within. All right, so let's do now this wonderful technique. We're going to repeat first each syllable individually for 3 times. The A, kind of from this area, you will feel it. The U, a bit more from this area. And the with the lips closed, with the skull. Okay, you feel this resonating with the whole body. All right, so starting off with sitting straight, the spine straight. The hands can be open into a mudra. Relax the face muscles, starting off with a nice inhalation with 3 times A. Relax your breathing. Now we're going to make the sound of OO, coming a little bit more from the upper part of the chest and the throat. Take a deep breath in. OO. Relax your breathing. The third part, resonating the sound kind of with the skull. Keeping the lips closed, the jaws, the teeth just touching each other. but you feel really the vibration with the whole skull. Take a deep breath in. Relax your breathing. We're now going to repeat this sound for about 9 times, combining all these 3 parts, letting them flow into each other. Take a nice breath in. Last 2 times with full attention. Just taking a little moment to feel on a very subtle level As if you feel the vibration in every cell of the body. Kind of smilingly observing. Take some time to sit a little bit longer if you want, or feel free to move. But notice the calmness, kind of spaciousness that you've created in both the mind and the body. Namaste.